Hi, it's Tom with RealityCheckforYou.com. This video will teach you why people drop us as friends after they get to know us better and how you can stop this painful cycle. This will ultimately help you feel more confident and stay true to your core values so you can grow the friendships you deserve and cultivate the love that you want. And later in the video, I'll share the secret of how to be yourself without overwhelming people. Here's an email I received through my website from Jessica. Jessica writes, I watched your video, Curing Social Anxiety, and it was just what I needed to hear. Thanks, Jessica. My problem is that I don't have many friends, and when I make new friends, they usually drop me once they get to know me. It makes me so sad, and I end up hating myself, and it leaves me wondering what's wrong with me. I know I can be annoying, and I have an over-the-top personality that tends to overwhelm people. How can I not push people away? What Jessica describes is a really common situation that I hear time and time again. First of all, if you're like most people, then you have quirky things about your personality. Things other people either find weird or would find weird if they knew you better. This is totally normal, more so for some of us than others. The problem lies in how we deal with the weird aspects of our personalities. When we try to project an image of ourselves that we think people want to see, we unwittingly start the process of pushing people away. Sometimes the masks that we wear actually work pretty well and can make people really believe we are who we're pretending to be for a while. But sooner or later, they get a sense that there's something false in us, in the image we are trying to create. This sense of falseness begins to create the impression that there's something off about us, but people can't quite put their finger on it. At this point, many of us find that our new friends drift away from us and we feel abandoned, rejected, not enough. This rejection feels terrible, I know. We feel like people have seen who we truly are and decided they don't like what they see. I know, it feels crushing. When we try to hide the parts of ourselves that are truly odd, what we're really doing is setting the stage for exactly this kind of rejection. Because when people get to know us, they see that we're not how we represented ourselves to them in the beginning, and they leave us and move on to other people. Now, we don't want to puff ourselves up and make people think we're something that we're not, but on the other hand, we want to put our best foot forward. We want to show our true selves, but without putting people off. We all know people that say things like, that's just the way I am, and if other people don't like it, then that's their problem. That's fine, but is that how we want to live our lives? With a chip on our shoulder, pushing people away before they ever get a chance to warm up to us? I know that's not how I want to move through life. I want people to like me, and I also want people to like me for who I am, weirdness and all. Ultimately, we want people to like us for who we truly are, because then they'll stick around and be long-term friends, because they already know we're nerds, or too eager, or too loud, or too shy, or too timid, or too standoffish. We'll attract people into our circle that respond to us because of these characteristics, not in spite of them. They'll be attracted to us either because they're like that themselves, or they have those kinds of people in their lives already, in their family, or in their circle of friends. When we bring a rigid attitude of take me or leave me, we put people off because we're telling people that we're easily offended, rigid in our thinking, and we're going to be difficult friends. We all know people, for example, that are so full of life and energy that they tend to overwhelm people. Now imagine that friend in a situation, in a sensitive family situation, or meeting one of your new love interests, and you can't tell them to dial it down for a little while. That's not a good friend. A real friend is willing to be flexible for you once in a while. If you find you're constantly irritating people because you have strong opinions about everything that comes up in conversations, that is not just being yourself. That's being a jerk. Look, you're perfect the way you are, but believe me, everyone could use a little improvement. The next video will go over how you can be a better friend and make great friends out of people that are only acquaintances today. Please like and subscribe to my channel so I can keep making these videos for you. Thanks a lot. I'll see you soon.